Hey guys, how you guys been doing? It's boys in here and welcome back to more Pokemon Prism. I still am looking for a good position where I can feel a little bit more comfortable, because I swear everything feels like it's trying to choke me to death. Like we got Mr. Mike here, he's trying to choke me for years, and then we got my joystick, which clearly must be played like this because the guy is just meant to be used that way. At least that's what happens if you go on the net checking all them hot ladies playing me some games. They clearly do not have their consoles even stuck into their environment of power. So yeah, so to speak. Good evening. You're out late. What? You expect me to go to bed? Maybe I could go to bed, but that only depends. Are you joining me? Well, that was kind of direct. Probably a bad way of starting it. But guys, before you start telling me that I should shave, I know I should shave. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I promise. And I should get a haircut, but you know what? That's my excuse right there. That's my reply to that certain judgmental statement. It was Scissor, man. I want the Scissor, but Scissor was not around. Without any Scissor, doesn't work. We got 3 potions, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 bloody potions. That's sweet. Actually, we should go back and change character. We're gonna go check the character. Change the character, yes. Where is that place? I believe it's up here, isn't it? I just want to get comfortable, you know what, guys? Making videos like this, I'm still not... Well, actually, I'm not gonna say I'm not, comfortable making them, but I'm definitely not used to it. So I do hope that you guys can accept it for what it is and eventually get used to it as much as I will try to get used to it. Would you like to look like Gary? Who wouldn't like to look like Blue Man? He is one hot motherfucker. I mean, the guy had so many cheerleaders around him. Ash was probably a bit jealous. I mean, there's no question about it. Now I'm Gary. You step aside. This is my business. No boys allowed. I'm Gary. Everything goes with Gary. There's no question. And the guy's just peeping through those doors. Did you guys see that? That guy, man. That guy. Actually, I should probably try to change. I kind of wanted to change my hair, but I've heard that you can change your hair to blue, and being that Gary in the manga is like blue, I kind of wanted that. Let's go with blue. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, but I guess we're just gonna go with this. Kind of like it. Actually, we should probably go back to Mart. I'm sorry for making this whole place a little bit too tedious. Been in this place a bit too long for my own good. I should probably change a bit the environment because this is just getting silly. But I kind of feel like burn heals at the rapid rate they're happening. I feel that I'm probably gonna get 1 or 2, so I want to be safe because I believe I do not have any of them. Yeah. It's nighttime. I like it. Yeah, talking about night times and the fear. I want to ask you guys, a live question. Do you have fear of something, like an actual fear? Not something like I used to be young and I was scared of dark. Never really an issue with me, but I know lots of people that were. But after you get older, then weren't scared of dark anymore. But an actual fear that will stay with you as long as you live, like. My sister has got a fear of spiders. I'm like, what are those little tiny bugs gonna do to you? I mean, like, they're not Galvantula or anything, so they're not gonna be sticky wetting you and lowering your speed. But, yeah, but still, what I do fear, and I believe it's never really gonna change, is the fear of heights. I am scared shitless of heights. It's a fact that there is nothing I can do about it. Like, I can try to go towards my fear and try to challenge it, but why would I do that? Like, nowadays in our country, people that work in high heights, like distance is out there quite big, and if you fall, you're dead. That's pretty much the biggest. That's pretty much where the true influence of scariness comes. That if you know you're gonna fall, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, you cannot do any extra stunts like Jackie Chan. You cannot run down. But yeah, it's probably never gonna change for me. But you know, in Slovenia here in our country, it doesn't matter where you work. Like you can work up there where there's lots of danger. You can work middle ground, like most people do. And the payment at the end of the day is still the same, so what's the bloody point? Like, if you're risking, then you should probably be rewarded for that. I mean, it makes no point. I don't know, I just feel you're being cheaped out. I feel like you're actually being ripped off, you know? If somebody is actually putting their life on the line, you know, ignore all the protection, it doesn't matter here. Life on the line every day. They should definitely get paid more than people that are, you know, middle ground, you know, working in stores and putting box here and there. It makes no sense, you know. Like police cops. Here police cops got like minimum wage payment, and it's like, what the hell, you know? They're not gonna be starting shooting anybody. It's not even worth it. It's not. Let's go. Bite your head off. Yeah, only in Pokemon do cute little things like this bite somebody's head off. They do not clearly faint, they die. Clearly. I haven't seen that Pokemon yet. That's awesome, I like that. You know, the sprites about these games, all these new sprites that were implemented in these games, I've yet to come across one single sprite that I don't like, but as of right now, this game still didn't really let me down on that behalf. Also, I'm planning on making Twitch. I know, I actually have a Twitch account, but I never really use it, and I have like 24 followers, and I was like, why? I've never really used it, but I felt like, you know what, those 24 followers kind of did motivate me to make a Twitch account, but probably gonna make it soon. Still gotta get into the ways of things, try to get a little bit more knowledgeable in those terrains. This takes practice. You know what else that takes practice, my good man? Fainting, you know, clearly takes a lot of practice in this game because Pokemon simply die. The text is only a lie to make it upload worthy, because if clearly we were killing stuff here, well, actually that would have not gone against YouTuber rules because it's a game. And judging by some people, games make you violent. Funny how you mention it, especially PETA. Like I had 3 cats. I love cats. I love dogs. I was once attacked by 12 dogs, but that's a story for another time. And I don't know how people, all this lies. It's just silly. It's just silly. I played games my whole life. I wasn't violent because of it. That's just simply, people that are violent is not because of games. It's because they themselves are not right in the head. You know, games didn't make them that way. It's just silly speech. Let's go Geodude. I'm probably gonna go with Helga against this one. Icicle Wind! Should that kill? I really don't want to take any rock to the face. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a kill. That was a straight solid kill. Fire Breather Dave was defeated. Solid kill, my friend. Solid kill. Yes, I do. I have high faith into my Pokemon's capabilities. Not many have failed me yet. I like this. Pineco, look at his eyes. Just stare into his eyes for 5 seconds and tell me what you see. Like, I'm gonna stare into his eyes for 5 seconds. I can see a devil right now. Like, this guy is clearly staring into your soul. So, question about it. This is a devil. I wonder what Pineco's... Oh! A devil goes for the suicidal attempt. What the hell? What the hell? What the... What was that? No! How did I... Oh... 1 minute of silence, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get my head straight after this. Talking of a devil, god damn it. Wow, we just lost our main Pokemon to a self-destruct, ladies and gentlemen. We were rock type. How did that kill? That devil. I don't know, mess around. Oh man, I should have. Really, now that I think about it, I should probably level up my Pokemon. But honestly, who's gonna expect self-destruct, this incredible strength of a move this early in the game? I mean, this is just, wow. Who would have imagined to get slaughtered like that? I was never expecting that in a million years. That really took me off guard. Wow, that's just incredible. I have no words for that. Okay, so we can actually go back to that place, but man, why oh man, why did you have to die? I have so much faith in you. I think I was talking about faith just a moment ago, and now I'll lose you. Well, that's just bad, man. Like my look? Got it cheap, but so you took somebody else's personality, huh? Yes, yeah, I did it the same, you know. I'm clearly blue. Look at Lunatone. Where's your eyes, Lunatone? Are you hollow? What the hell is this Blanche? Now that I think about it, I should probably be a little bit scared of this. This is kind of a bit of a problem. Wow. This guy, the rock type move, I'm done. Like legitimately. Oh, it's gonna go hard on me. Well, that's fine. Helga appreciates that very much. It's not gonna do anything but speed fell. So now we can go for that. Evasion flinch, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard of that evasion flinch? That's some serious stuff. I believe Bite should still do special damage, but how did we manage to actually get screwed? And Omen just failing us there. Oh man, that was just bad. What are you trying to pull here? Wow, didn't kill. You know what? I'm gonna go down with style. Powder the snow. How did that happen, ladies and gentlemen? How the hell did that happen? Helga grew in age. Helga is now 14 years old. Well, you're still a little kid. Let's see. Which was the Pokemon? I didn't even read. What? Oh man. Wait a minute. How can I change? This should not be a feign. I believe I put it to oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play me this game. Roar. Okay, it actually misses. Wow. That's interesting. I would like to make you slower than me right now. That's actually a very terrifying scene, ladies and gentlemen. A very terrifying scene. Let's see. Probably gonna need to go for Ice Beam. It does resist, but then again, it does resist my bite anyway, so it wouldn't done much. But still, I want to get some damage so I can lower his speed, and hopefully we can try to hacks him to death. That's pretty much my only bet right now. I really don't have much else to do. Yes. Should I go for one more? But I don't want to be overdoing it just in case. But then again, we can probably go. Yes. Okay. You know what? 3 is enough. 3 is enough. Let's just go for this. This is super effective damage from the Houndour. That's a huge threat, man. That's a huge threat. Now I should probably bite. Now that I think about it, there's a flinch chance and do not burn. Yes. Okay, so we can take still 1, and there is a chance that he can miss and we can flinch, so that's pretty much what we're gonna go for right now. No! Oh man, evasion just got ruined there. That's just bad. Oh, Kanichka, no! Not Kanichka! Everything but Kanichka. Let's go for the tackle. Ooh, we're faster. Wow, I guess that move did kind of work out into our... Yes, roar us back. Roar us back, ladies and gentlemen. Please. No, not this. Actually, this does resist the Ember, so we can probably take 1. Possibly 2. Should I tackle? Should I leer? I'm gonna leer for now. Wow, he's even slower than our Usama. Are you serious? Yeah, oh yeah, of course, roar. No wonder it's... This guy simply does not know what he's doing. I mean... At this point, you should start to understand that I am relying on you roaring me away and not damaging my team, because my team is kind of low level right now. And you aren't that smart, my friend. How did that miss? Oh no! Do not burn! Please do not burn, for the love of God! For the love that everything is dear to me, please do not burn! Oh man. This team is truly dear to me, I don't want it to lose. I don't want it to lose. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Guy, that you did not poison. Oh my god. That was a clutch, ladies and gentlemen. Does he still have one more Pokemon? Rusama grow to level up. I guess some reward is much appreciated. Most definitely. Oh no, he's got one more Pokemon. This is horrible. And he's got hell. Oh man. This is actually kind of scary. The reason I'm saying this is because Mario, I believe, can still use... Who am I kidding? I'm overthinking, I guess. Rollout is the thing that I'm kind of scared of right now, legitimately speaking. Still gonna go for the... Okay, tackle I can take. I can appreciate that. I'm gonna go for the double team just in case you do have the rollout, because again, I want to go for that chance you can miss. Because if he goes for the rollout and starts hitting me, then I'm kind of done. Well, okay, I guess there's no reason to be scared of you. You only have like bubble. I mean, when is that gonna kill anything? It's like anime. That's not Squirrel taking down. Like, I swear, I've watched the first movie in Pokemon anime, and I swear Pikachu was like taking down a golem. Like, there was a golem in the group that was taken down by Thunderbolt. I don't know how that works, but that... You really gotta turn off the logic. Like, if you're really into games, if you're watching those, you can never take them seriously, because Bubble should never take down a Machamp. Let's be serious. Like, what's that? A 300 hit KO? Especially from a Squirtle. Like, only maybe 100 level Squirtle against level 1 Machamp. That would probably be the case, but... Nah. Never went on the equal grounds, equal rules. I give. You know what, guys? I'm a little bit scared right now. I would probably be in my best interest to try to grind, and honestly, we didn't get anywhere. Like, we beat some trainers, and I really wanted to, like, I don't want to cut. I want to make this in one take as I'm making this kind of video. Should I go back? Man. How did we lose that Pokemon? Oh man, come on. Oh man. Poké Center is actually up here. Self-destruct. Who would have actually noticed? Well, you guys probably already noticed and were like, Xenon, watch out! Self-destruct! Clearly coming your way! But man, I was too busy staring into his eyes and staring back into my soul. He clearly predicted me and outplayed me. Damn right he did. Let's go. Oh man, respect. Gonna make a big burial. Lots of people are gonna show up, I swear to God. Good evening, you're out late. Okay, I know what you're all about. Just lost my friend, I'm not in a mood to talk to you. Garudamon, Rusama. You know, as I said, I wanna like level up this Pokemon. Let's see how much do we still need to... Nah. Let's go back to options. Bell scene on. Then how did I have that? I probably missed something. No, wait. What am I doing? Yes. This, of course. Why do I have it on shift? I always had it on set for that additional difficulty. We're gonna try to grind right now. Actually, I'm gonna go back to that previous area, because that area up there could be a little bit too much for me to handle right now. So let's go back. Okay, we actually beat all these guys. Much appreciated. To go past this area safely, unharmed. And we're gonna try to level this Pokemon here. We'll start with Garusama. We're gonna go up to level 10. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start to Twitch once next week when I get a little bit more time off my hands to try to learn the ways. There isn't a single Pokemon in that area. Probably in here. What the hell is going on? There's no Pokemon. Do I have like a repel activated? I'm missing something here. What the hell is going on? KoolboyMan, speak to me. Guess there is no Pokemon in here as well. Well, what does that mean? Gotta go back to this place? Okay, I guess we're just gonna need to level up here. But as I mentioned, the Twitch, I'm probably gonna start taking matches there as well. You know, the thing is, I have over, I'm kind of coming close to 1,500 people on Skype. So I really don't want to like let them down, and I do kind of admit that I wasn't really active as of late when it comes down to Skype. But I still feel like there's so many players out there that still want to battle me, and I cannot just, you know, go on this territory and be like, okay, now I'm gonna ignore Skype. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm still gonna take battles from Skype from time to time, but I'm also gonna be taking battles from Twitch, because lots of people have been taking battles from Twitch, and I can only predict it being a little bit more organized or a little bit easier to manage once you get a good feel for it. But let's continue. We are already level 8. Yes, Garudamon. Getting some heavy levels in there. Like it. I kind of like the speed up button in this case. We're level 9. Look at this level. It's just jumping high, sky high. Everything dies. You know, my trainer is pissed. Gotta get rid of us being mad, you know. We take all of our mad feelings right now, our mother nature. We kill everything in sight. Risama, my friend, I'm gonna need to change your position. I'm gonna try to train you a bit too, because you kinda like to have that Ember. Much appreciated if you did have it. Then again, think about it, I guess Omen's problem was that once he evolves into Tyranitar, its huge weaknesses do kind of clear it out outside of fighting. That's his probably the biggest weakness at that point. But the thing is that ground and rock really goes that far. Eventually, if you do not expect a grass type or something, you kind of get destroyed by it. That's something I've kind of learned from my Geodude experience in Nuzlocke, facing like things like Mr. Mime that had like Pal Dance or something, or was it Kadabra? I swear, something that no magical leaf. Yes, Mr. Mime had magical leaves in a liquid crystal. First time facing it, and I get completely destroyed. I was like, yeah, all that training for nothing. I got completely ruined by grass type. You know, when you have not really grass type, but grass type move. When you have a Pokemon that's 4 times weak to a certain common move, when you're faced by something like a type that doesn't really heavily indicate that he's gonna be running a grass type, then you're in a pickle, because if you don't see it coming, most of the times it's gonna result in an absolute slaughter. So it's kind of fine to have Pokemon that are 2 times weak, but 4 times they're kind of challenging. They're kind of difficult sometimes. Early on, not really, but mostly the difficulty tends to show the more you go into it. The difficulty spice really goes a notch, and that's pretty much the Nuzlocke, you know. The reason I play Pokemon games, and I challenge myself in Wi-Fi's as well. I mean, playing creative at times, it's always rewarding. No matter if it works or not, it's rewarding. Just trying to experiment with a team, with a combination of teams, with a combination of moves, trying to help each other is always a rewarding way of playing. At least for me, you know, it depends on the player. Some people like to take a serious approach, using the same old. Again, you know, to each its own, as long as you have fun with it. But it's the experimenting, you know, the experimenting with its own game, as its own player behind it, online, offline, story mode, experimenting as much as possible. And this is what I do, you know. I tend to play games, Pokemon games, and all sorts of other games, and I'm not a big fan of dying. Like, I'm probably gonna make a pretty critical risky rule when I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls. Like, if I die once, I'm gonna go from the beginning. Probably not even gonna go past the tutorial part. Nah, that would be a little bit too much. But I don't like how some games nowadays are a little bit too easy to a point where death doesn't really have a certain consequence. Like in these games, you at least you know, it halves your money, I believe, your money count. So at least at that point you're kind of strict down to not buy items as willingly as you could back before. But the problem with this, you know, as I said, is like playing games, newer games. I'm not too sure. I wanted to play Bioshock 3, but I played Bioshock 1. I love that game, but the death was like a spam fest. I kind of felt like if I die here, I can just spam somewhere else, clear to that Big Daddy, and I can just keep on proceeding to damage him until he, you know, he's in a position where he's going to be killable, and I can just finish him off. It was just a spam fest if you were going on the hardest difficulty, and it made the whole difficulty just there, but not really rewarding, you know. Was that our last PP, ladies and gentlemen? Let me check this. Wow. Talking about perfect kill level up. Wow. That was the last PP, and we managed to get level 10, just like we planned on doing. Ganichka, it's your turn, my friend. But yeah, you know, it's a challenge nowadays. I like games like Contra 4. The first time I played Contra 4 when I bought it is I started playing it on hard, and I'm not too much into 2D. Well, I love 2D, but I'm not expert in 2D playing. So again, I'm pretty much a newbie at any sort of environment, 3D, 2D, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that I was like, you know what? I know this is not gonna be a, you know, a walk in the park. It's a Contra game, but my God, did I get my ass kicked? I still gotta manage to beat the first stage, but I'm never gonna go normal. I'm never gonna do it. I don't know why. I just wanted to go past the first stage on hard without giving the normal even the opportunity. I don't know why. I feel like I'm suicidal in games sometimes. Jesus, you know. Let's see. Let's go one more. Jesus. Thundershock, yes, that's gonna be very useful. Very much useful. Let's see. It's gonna cover our water semi-weakness. That can definitely work. Actually, did Rusama really like you to have Ember by now, but I believe you learn it at level... Actually, I should just Thundershock now that I think about it. We're gonna put it into a shortcut position. Select again, and go for the Thundershock. Now I'm not too sure if the shortcut was implemented in the first generation games, Red, Blue, Yellow, but I can swear that once I've seen a friend doing the shortcuts to moves and organize them to its own rights, to its own power, and I was like, what are you doing? And he told me, I was like, are you serious? Like, I never noticed this. I was speechless on that day. Something so simple, you know. Select is a thing. It's a thing. I used to run infinite lives in in Wario Land on the Game Boy. How simple it was just to change your character a bit, just by pressing start and typing 16 times. You had to push select 16 times, and then with AB you could control the environment, the statistics down below, and you can just max everything up. And it was like, wow, you can just do this using your actual Game Boy controls. And yeah, but something so simple like this I've only learned like later. Let's see, T-Bolt again, and we could be level 10. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are level 10. Let's go back to that place we actually came from. Let's continue that place. We're kind of coming close to 30 minutes. I'm sorry guys for the grind. Honestly, I didn't feel comfortable, and I still don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable going past that area, just because I believe we're still gonna get absolutely destroyed. But it's a challenge we're gonna need to take, unfortunately, right now. I don't want to over level myself, and I believe that my levels are kind of under leveled, if anything else. But still, you know, it's a challenge we're just gonna need to take at this point. So me liking it or not, it's not really a question to consider. I'm probably gonna end it here. just pretty much go into that place, and then we're gonna save, and we're gonna end the part on a cliffhanger. But I'm gonna end it here. I want to see what that guy's all about. But we're already like at 30 minutes timeline. I want to make it, like I said, I want to make it 20 to 30. So with that being said, guys, hope you've enjoyed. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like. It very much helps this series go out, and it helps my channel grow as well. So thank you much for your support, and until the next one, take care. Peace.